Okay, I have a bunch of new Laura Geller, not a bunch, I have I have 3. I think at least 2 are new on her website. My hair is a struggle today because the humidity is so intense, but it's cold out, like not cold, it's in the 70s. So to put the air conditioning on is just, I'd have to put it to like 65. I'd freeze. I'm a little hot, so we'll see how well this does. I do have an overhead fan. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. And my neighbor decided it was a good day to do his entire driveway. So I'm hearing trucks backing up with beep, beep, beep. I think there's a lull right now, so we'll see if we can get it all in. Now, I don't have a full face of Laura Geller products. I do have a few other things that I have owned for a while, and I will use what I have. So mostly Laura Geller. This is not Laura Geller, this is Clinique. Oh my goodness, I am so hot. I think I'm gonna have to get my hair off of my neck or else I'm just going to be hotter. So let's put it up. I got her Better Than Block Skincare Infused Serum Foundation. You get almost 1.5 ounces, so it's a pretty good amount. All right, the directions say blend all over Blend all over clean skin with fingers or a foundation brush for a protected complexion, even tone, and a boost of skin-friendly nutrients. Okay, it's an SPF 50+, light to medium coverage that glides on smoothly for a flawless skin tone. Okay, I'm very happy she said to use a brush because I really hate using my fingers. The only thing I have on is skincare. I do not have any primer or anything like that. Yeah, this color's gonna work. I'm only gonna do one side at a time. Dab it in the middle. I always like to dab first, get it spread out by dabbing. I feel like you get much more coverage this way. She said it was light to medium, but she didn't say buildable. She just said light to medium. So we'll see if it'll build. I mean, it's looking okay so far. I'm gonna blend it out now. Man, that color was perfect for me. I will do it with my fingers on my left side, just so you guys can see that coverage, even though it's not my favorite. It's probably gonna give me a little bit more coverage, but I don't like rubbing with my fingers because I have rosacea, and the more I rub, the more red I get. And so it's hard to even tell. You can see I'm already turning red over here where this really didn't turn red. I mean, it does a little bit. Any kind of activity on my skin means I'm gonna be red, but it goes away quickly. It's just hard to differentiate between, is it red and it's gonna go away, or is it red permanently and I need to cover it? Does that make sense? My skin is doing really good right now. My skincare routine is working well. If you have not watched my skincare routine, I will link it at the end of this video so you guys can watch that next. If you're looking for skincare for over 50, I'm 58 next month. I have dry in the winter, severely dry in the winter, relatively normal in the summer, so it's pretty normal right now. I have rosacea. I have hyperpigmentation, which is under control because of my skincare. So yeah, I would say it's definitely medium coverage. My darker spot right here is coming through, maybe light to medium coverage. I'm gonna try a little bit more just in these areas here. Use the rest of it, and I'm gonna use the brush. The fingers were okay. I think it looked just as fine with the brush, I really do. I'm gonna take a StansOut Sponge. If you have not purchased a StansOut Sponge, you are missing out. I know they're pricey, but I do believe they are worth it. It soaks up anything extra and it evens things out, specifically on my nose area. Like sometimes it'll do a wonder on my nose. A wonder on my nose. Because my nose sometimes just doesn't do well. You know, noses are hard sometimes. Wow, I like this. Now, it is definitely medium. I definitely see redness coming through. I kind of like this. Kind of like it a lot. Like, I think that looks nice, skin-like. It definitely has a glow. I also am hot. Okay, Laura, I'm kind of liking this. Okay, did brows off camera and I curled my lashes. Any makeup that I have on my face that I don't show on camera, everything will be linked below, as well as everything else I'm showing you. Time for some mascara, and that I did get new from Laura Geller. Again, I don't know if this is actually new to her. It is her Always There Waterproof Mascara. This is the kind of brush I absolutely love. Kind of teddy bearish. Not teddy bearish, more like caterpillar. I should use caterpillar because no teddy bear has hair like that, but caterpillars do. I always wear waterproof if you're new around here because anything not waterproof will uncurl my lashes. So I don't want that. It is very humid today, so my lashes are not staying very curled anyways. It's not extremely wet formula, but it's a little bit wet. I mean, it's brand new. It's the first time using it. Oh, I just got a lash in my eye. Contact. Ow, 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 ow. Where is it? There it is. Ah, stink. I gotta take the contact out. Be right back. Got that out. Let's try again. Definitely a wetter formula, which means it has time to dry, which is good. Okay, like I kind of like it. I'm gonna do a tiny bit on my lowers. Second layer is a little bit clumpy. I'm gonna take a spoolie and just run it through, just a clean spoolie. Yeah, that helps a lot. It's hard to tell if it's uncurling my lashes or if just the humidity is uncurling my lashes. Let me let that dry and then I'll give you a good look at my lashes. I believe this is new. This is a bronzer. It is the Cheek Lift Bronzer, and I got it in the color Soft Sunshine. Okay, it comes with an extra little sponge. This is just like her blush that I already have. I'll put this on in a minute. Serum Bronzing Cheek Lift. Turn it. I always just kind of turn it and then dab. And you want it to be spread out evenly for the first time. So I'm gonna do a little bit more. Okay, so that's the color. It might be pulling a little red. Blend it out and just see how much it blends. Okay, it blends pretty well. Okay, which I kind of thought it would because her blush does as well. It definitely pulls red. Not sure if I like that. I never know whether I like a bronzer until I put the blush on and I've put the powder on and all that. So I know some people will put it on here and then do this. I feel like if they're gonna make it with a sponge that you can put directly on your face, then let's try it the way they made it to do that and not do it a different way because it should do what it was told to do, what it was created to do. But I am gonna do this just a little bit just for here. So just get a little bit on my forehead. And I am gonna do it just underneath my chin, kind of give myself more of a shadow, kind of hiding my double chin. And I do like to go on my nose a bit, like I like it to be kind of like the sun shone, the sun tanned my skin like that. I mean, that's kind of what bronzer's for, right? I'm not mad about that. I think that that's okay. Blended like a dream. I am going to use her blush, and I have it in the color True Tawny. This is kind of a light color, so I'm hoping it'll show up because this is kind of dark, but it's okay if it doesn't. I kind of like a blush that's very subtle, so sometimes I'll only wear bronzer. See, it's very light. I'm going to use the same brush. I actually like using the same brush. I think it's easier to blend things. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm in love. I'm going to use another brush, a cleaner brush, to just kind of blend. It doesn't help that I am hot. Okay, I like it better blended. So you can see my darkness is still showing up. Okay, I think I'm going to like this more once it's toned down with the shine, because I'm just not a shine person. I don't like to be a shiny face. Okay, let me show you the lashes. To put my lashes up. I think they look nice. I don't think they're like anything amazing, but I do think they look nice. We'll see throughout the day if it smears at all or if it flakes or anything like that. We'll let you know. In my recent Yahoos and Boos, you saw that I am loving her lip liner and some lipsticks of hers. So I'm gonna show them again because I love them. In that video, I said that Happy Hazelnut's my favorite, still is, but that it wasn't available. I was wondering if it was discontinued, la 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 la. I went back literally the next day because I was waiting for these things to come in, and it was back in stock. So it hasn't come in yet. I ordered 2. So I was so happy that they were back in. It's absolutely my favorite lip liner. What color am I going to use? I have 2 from hers. I'll show you both of them. This one here is Sassy Spice. This one is Purely Pink. I think I'm going to go with Sassy Spice. No, I'll use Purely Pink because in that other video I used this one. So I'll do Purely Pink. Okay, I like hers also because it's a mechanical one. Like, you don't have to sharpen it. Truly appreciate that. I hate sharpening things. I always put lip liner on my entire lip. So hard to show you guys lip liner and see it in my mirror. Because in order to do it, I need to do I need to do it like this, and I can't because then you guys can't see it. So that's Purely Pink. And I like this because it's not so pink. On here it looks more pinkish than it does here. I have her Modern Classic lipstick in the color Elite. I like this lipstick. This is the one I bought to go with Happy Hazelnut. I love that color. I do like her jelly ones. So this is a Latte Love. So this is the one that was the Elite, I guess. So that's the lipstick. This is the jelly lipstick. A little bit more sheer, but not so sheer that it's just like, what's the point? I like that. A little bit more pink, not so brown. So there's with powder and without powder. So I really like it without. I mean, with powder. I like it with powder. If I don't put powder on, it just emphasizes any kind of texture on my face. The wrinkles are emphasized more. It's just so much better with powder, for me. Okay, I gotta tell you, I am loving everything. Let's take off the hair. My hair is just looking worse and worse as the day goes by. Oh my goodness. Laura, you did it again. I am liking everything. Now I have done some, oh my goodness, my hair is already driving me nuts. I have to put it back. Okay, I have done other reviews of Laura Geller's products. I did a palette of hers that has gone over really well. Like, a lot of people have watched it, and it's funny. People who like Laura Geller will come to her defense because I wasn't in love with this palette, although I didn't think it was horrible either. But I've had people literally like take offense to what I have said. So I will link that one at the end of this video as well. I will say that I am liking everything I used. I actually like the bronzer. I think the bronzer came out good in the end. I had a feeling it was going to, even though it's a little bit on the red side, I like it. And it blended well, like these together, the blush and the bronzer. That's a perfect combination. They're meant to go together because they're the same formula. So they blend nicely. I like this. Now I will see how it lasts throughout the day. Does it break up? I don't think this is going to be one of those, you know, wear it for a wedding kind of thing. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, because it's the first time I've used it. And it's got good ingredients in it. So I'm excited to try this also in the winter because we'll see if it helps with dry skin as well, and if it looks as good on drier skin. The mascara is okay right now. I wouldn't say I'm like in love with it, but mascara is one of those things. I've tried mascaras and didn't like it the first time, used it a few days, and then I start to like it. Sometimes the formula dries down, plus the humidity is real today. So I want to see if it's not on such a humid day, will I really like it? All right, I'm gonna link those 2 videos for you to watch after this one. The first one here is the Laura Geller one where I do the palette. The second one here is, wait, what did I say I was gonna link? And the other one I told you I would link, I will put right here. Don't remember what I told you I would link. It'll be right here. Okay, I'll see you maybe in one of these or another one. God bless.